Well, a bizarre but fun life-size replica of Stonehenge called Sacrilege helped kick off the London 2012 festival, and it's a cultural celebration across Britain to coincide with the Olympics, which started last Saturday. Part artwork, part bouncy castle, Turner Prize-winning artist Jeremy Deller unveiled the piece in Greenwich. Babies, children, and adults took turns jumping on the artwork alongside the young members of the Camden gymnastics squad, who somersaulted, vaulted, and flipped on the apparatus. Sacrilege will pop up in 14 locations around London during the Olympics, including Paddington Recreation Ground in Westminster, Clapham Common in Lambeth, and Hampstead Heath in Camden. The London 2012 festival, which runs from June 21st to September 9th, is the culmination of the 4-year Cultural Olympiad held for people to experience dance, theater, art, music, and more.
In Brazil, literally everyone wears Havaianas, the now world-famous brand of rubber and plastic flip-flops that's celebrating its 50th birthday this year. Initially the workday staples of Brazilian poor, Havaianas have transcended both their modest origins and the country's borders to become an object of desire the world over. Havaianas has kept the formula behind its squishy rubber soles a tightly guarded secret, and now they come in an ever-changing rainbow of 23 shades, some emblazoned with eye-popping prints on the soles or rubber appliques on the straps. A single factory in the northeastern state of Paraíba churns out all those flip-flops, but a new site is under construction in central Minas Gerais state to keep up with the demand.
And I think I'm going to get some of that to walk around London in the summertime. Still a little bit, related to the Olympics. A Czech artist remodeled the traditional 1957 London double-decker bus into a mechanical sculpture of an athlete doing push-ups to celebrate the 2012 Olympic Games. David Czerny, the artist whose past works have enraged European politicians, has installed the bus outside the Czech Olympic House in London. He attached 2 huge arms, an electrical engine, and a lot of wiring and suspension tools, creating a piece of art named London Boosted. Thanks to the mechanism, the 6-ton bus can now move up and down on bright red arms. The chassis can also be raised into various angles, accompanied by recordings of a groaning voice and video projections in the windows. Londoners who gathered to take a look at the sculpture said it was fun seeing a London icon being reimagined. Transformer, for instance, right?
Yeah. It went to the gym, that's why it turned very muscular.
Right, but it's the perfect way, after you go to the gym, you need a lot of protein in your body.
That's true, and the only, not the only source, but the biggest source comes from soybean,
right,
and tempeh and tofu. Those are our 2 favorite foods, right?
Which is going to be rare, and that's what we're going to talk about
after
the break.
It's really heartbreaking, but we need to talk about this when we come back in after hours.
Tofu.
Yes, this is a problem. Indonesia imports most of its soybeans from the U.S., but the long droughts in American soybean farms pushed local soybean prices to skyrocket. Many tofu and tempeh producers are angry and went on strike, leaving millions of Indonesians without their favorite soy side dish. Now the question remains is, how can we manage our food more sustainably? You want to hear your comment on this? By calling us at 021-583-00022.
And, well, it's a festival of traditional puppetry art performed with a modern twist. We'll play with the puppets later when we come back on After Hours.